What's good, YouTube? Because of Kavi here. So we're diving into one from Daddy Cool. We're going to start out with Boogeyman. Way, you mentioned this, and a few people have mentioned Daddy Cool. Eagle Rock is another song that has been mentioned from Daddy Cool that one of you guys has mentioned on the channel before. I went to their channel to see what else they had on there, and there's a few videos, so we might as well just dive into it and cover them all. We'll start out with Boogeyman for this first one by Daddy Cool. Very excited for another new artist on the channel. If you guys are new here to the channel, go ahead and subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between, discuss all the lyrics, the instrumentations. I believe this might be a music video or a live performance, so we will see. We break all of that down too. We dive into everything. We go the whole 9 yards on here. Thank you guys for building an amazing community where we can provide some comfort for each other in a world that is so cold sometimes. That's what it's all about on here. If you guys are going through anything, mental health, addiction, or you're just struggling and don't have anyone that you can talk to it about, go ahead and leave it in the comments if you're comfortable with that. Join us in the premieres for the live chats. Talk to us in there. There's plenty of people here with a lot of life experience that have pulled themselves out of some hard places, and we have plenty of advice that we can offer you guys about how you can take the first steps to bettering your life and getting yourself into a better place from whatever situations or vices you might be dealing with. That's what it's all about on here, so please don't hesitate to reach out for help. If you need anyone to talk to, everyone here is very kind, and we're willing to offer you the best help that we can through the comments that we can leave you on here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to get into this. I'm Fakasa Kabi. A reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Daddy Cool Boogeyman. Yeah, classic. It's live. Man, in black and white. Hey. Hey. I love the vibe. This is a boogie song. It's just a boogie. That's all it is. It's got that classic doo-woppy blues kind of style riff that's well known from like the 50s era, that kind of oldies music, the little dun 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 dun. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. It's one of my favorite riffs. Very brilliantly done here. I like the vibe of it. It is a boogie. They wrote a song, they wanted the boogie, man. That's all it is. And that's what it is, man. They wanted the boogie. Talk about Full Tilt Boogie, right? You got some Janis Joplin reference there. Full Tilt Boogie Band. That was the final band, right? That was the final band, unfortunately. The Full Tilt Boogie. If you guys did not know that about Janis, go read the book Pearl. If you guys have never read Pearl, Janis's biography. Man, oh man. Man, what a book. It is a hell of a story. Really, a hell of a story of success filled, riddled with tragedy and lack of love, right? That is the story of Janis. We started talking about Janis because I was thinking about Boogie, and then it made me think of her last band. But Daddy Cool here got an awesome vibe going on. It makes you want to boogie. I like it. It's just a cool style. The classic black and white footage reminds me of that classic video of, I believe, Kiss, Rock and Roll All Night in black and white, right? From around this same time period, actually, 70s, right? From around this same time period. I love the classic black and white footage from like the 60s, 70s, even back into the 50s. You got some from the 40s that even managed to get recorded too, as well, with live performances. Very awesome to see a classic vintage kind of performance like this, and they're just boogieing, man. That's all it is, right? No complex lyrics, nothing overcomplicated. He's just talking about being a boogeyman, right? The lyrics are not on the internet. They are not on here, so we're just listening to this and I'm enjoying the vibe. Ah. I'm Boogie Woogie and house will rock. Yeah. You rock with me, but you'll never touch the floor. I wear you out, but you still back for more. He said, you ain't ever gonna rock out or touch the floor. He said, I'll wear you out. He says, I'm the boogeyman. My guy. He says, I'm the best of the boogie. I know all the boogies. Right? That's what he said. He says, I can outdance any man on the boogie dance floor. I got that swag. I got them moves. I'm fluid. Got that fluidity to my moves. Everybody wants to move like me. Right? That's what the song is about. He's flexing about being boogie. Right? I like that. That's cool, man. That's a cool vibe. It's always just a cool vibe when you can have a song that's meant to be danced to and has that nice stop. It has the stops going on inside of this section with the snare drum fills, the pops on the snare drum, and the guitar following it. His vocals in between it during the silence of the instruments. Very nicely executed. I'm enjoying the vibe. It fits what the topic he wanted to go for with this is. It really does. House will rock. Yeah. You rock with me, but you'll never touch the floor. I wear you out, but you still back for more. But you come back for more, yeah. He says, I'll wear you out, but you still come back for more. He said, I'll teach you things that you can't do. What? Learning books. Learning books. He said, I'll teach you things you can't learn in books. He said, hell yeah. That's he says you can't learn how to do the boogie in a book. He said that's some soul right there. I gotta teach you the essence of the soul. He says. Oh, it's great. I love it. I love it. I see why you guys wanted me to do this. You guys knew I would enjoy this. You know I love classic vibes. You'll never touch the floor. I wear you out, but you still back for more. I'll teach you things that you can't learn in books. Yeah. I never ugly, but I know yeah. I am. Yeah. I am the boogie man. Yeah, yeah. Boogie, boogie, boogie man. I tell no lie, I'm the boogie man. Let's boogie. Wanna get the boy boogie. Wanna do the old fashioned boogie. Yeah. He said, I'm gonna get it now. Boogie woogie, man. Yeah. Feel my face. Well, yeah. I am the boogie man. Boogie woogie, rabbit land. I felt alright. I'm the boogie man. Let's boogie. I love it, man. They're just jamming, man. They're over here jamming. They played it until the camera didn't record no more, right? You gotta fucking love it. They did not want to stop the boogie. No stopping of the boogie here with Daddy Cool. I fuck with it. I like this song. This is a fun song right here. Just down to earth about boogie, and he says, I can teach you moves that you can't even learn in books. You gotta have the soul for it. I'll teach you about the boogeyman. I'll wear you out, but you still gonna come back for more because you're gonna be like, damn, this is amazing. This is fun. I'm having an incredible time with this guy who's good at doing the boogie and teaching us all how to dance and impressing us with his moves. It's classic, man. It reminds you going down to the the roller rinks and stuff, right? Whenever everybody would go skating back in high school and that sort of thing. It reminds you of that, right? I didn't really do that. That wasn't my thing, but there was a skate park. Well, I should say a roller skate rink in the city that I grew up in, and everybody would go there. It was a big spot on the weekends that all the kids would go up to. Very good time. I was one of the mall kids. I was always at the mall causing havoc on Friday night, getting kicked out all the time. Told that we weren't allowed to come back inside, but we could stay outside. Then we get yelled at for smoking cigarettes too close to the mall and get kicked off of the mall property and run away through the parking lot as they tried to catch us. Right? The joys, right? Oh, the joys of it. That's what I did on my Friday nights back in like 8th, ninth grade. That time period of life. We were little menaces, man. We were bad little shits. My friend group and I could not keep us out of trouble if you got us at the mall. We'd be standing there waiting for our rides outside in the cold for like an hour or two just because we didn't want to tell them that we got in trouble and got kicked out of the mall, right? We just waited out in the cold, smoking cigarettes, being little fucking heathens outside too. You gotta fucking love it, man. Man, but the boogeyman, right? I like this. Daddy Cool. Awesome vibe right here. I'm interested to get into some more of their music. Thank you to everybody that's requested them, because like I said, this is like a multiple person request. I've heard the name so many times in the chats and in regular comments as well. So this is a request by multiple different people. But like I said, Way was the most recent one to bring them up. So thank you, Way, for bringing this up and reminding me about Daddy Cool. We will definitely dive into the rest of their songs that are on their channel as well. I enjoyed this a whole lot. It was an awesome vibe, amazing time. Very awesome vibe here with this song. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you for building an amazing community with me where we can discuss our issues and discuss everything going on in the world. From time to time, we just have a fun song like this that we get to dance to and bob to and just have a nice time with it. I like the vibe. Like I said, the original video will be in the description. As always, subscribe to Daddy Cool. Support all the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for, get the music out into the world related to our lives. And this one was just a fun time to boogie around and listen to our guy talking about his awesome dance moves. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to subscribe to them before we do that since the button's out. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment those suggestions. Subscribe up this way. Bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Thank you for everything. Peace.